Xbox One. How you feel about that possible opportunity?
That'd be awesome. I mean, I'm a video game nerd at heart. This is my first Comic-Con. I've always wanted to do it.
This your first Comic-Con?
Yeah.
I feel, hold on, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Word up.
Yeah. But it's insane. This is absolutely insane. We get a couple hours before I fly back to ReW tonight to walk around. I'm not going to be able to see anything, because it's so huge. But I'm going to map out little things.
So when did you get here? Today?
Last night.
Wow.
So what? No, I heard there's a few here. I heard Hogan's here. So.
Yeah, Hogan's here.
Jim Duggan, Jerry Lawler is here, and Sergeant Slaughter. Yep. Yep.
So what did you think about Leprechauns before the movie?
I've never seen them. I've legitimately never seen any of
Lucky
the
Charms
movies.
cereal? You never heard of that?
Heard it, yeah.
Yeah, come on. That's a Leprechaun.
With the character I play on WWE, it's they kind of had to pick me, I guess, for the movie. But it was fun.
Perfect.
It fell in.
It was like Cinderella's slipper?
Exactly.
The role with Triple H or anyone? It was just you.
Yeah. No one else tried out for it. Not at all. No, I mean, I'm glad I did, because it got me the movie role, obviously. So it's.
Do you want to do Leprechaun 2?
I would love to.
That's what I'm talking about.
And then 3 and 4,
whatever.
Like you felt like the
however,
character?
Yeah. Me and Zach, we the vision he had for the movie was so different from the past ones. No, there's no corny and cheesiness and that stuff compared to the old movies. It's 100% different.
So you're proud.
Yeah.
I'm very excited for you, man.
Yeah.
Now, I got a question. In terms of, being in WWE and now you're doing movies, what's your, workout process like? You know what I'm saying? You still got to, be strong and beat people up.
I do? No.
Yeah.
Wait, but isn't that staged?
I wouldn't say staged. I wouldn't say staged.
Someone downstairs said it was. He said people get hurt really bad.
I mean, unless there's protein and cupcakes or cake or ice cream, obviously I'm not on that great of a workout plan. But it's just, 7.5 years later, I always wanted to do it. It's something I always wanted to do. And now doing the Leprechaun film, it just opens other windows and get to explore other options too.
You don't have to get hurt as much,
You're inspirational, man. You're really inspirational. Seriously, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Pretty much is your character.
Yes, ma'am.
Pretty much is a two-part question. What was it like for the first few years? You haven't even talked, and also what was it like working with Vince?
It was great. It was one of those things where when they finally let me talk, I was like, okay, this is finally, just grumbling.
You were completely animated.
But that part actually helped a lot with this movie, because it's so different from the past ones. The comedy, poems and that stuff. None of that. It's so much more dark and not gory even, but just the kill scenes are so different.
Fantasy?
No, nothing like that. It's just.
People dead, but
I wouldn't say gory. I wouldn't say gore in the movie. Just.
Would it scare you if you weren't in it?
Yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah, I wouldn't.
Yeah, like if you were us, what would you?
I wouldn't be able to see it. I'm not a horror guy, very much at all.
But you can play one on TV.
Yeah, I know it's me. It's like, but it'll
So
be.
now we know it's you, so we might be okay.
Maybe, possibly. I don't know. Probably not.
So, transferring from WWE
Okay.
to movies, what would you say is one of the biggest things you learned as far as an actor, like becoming an actor?
Working for WWE, that's what we do. We're in the entertainment business. We're in the wrestling business and the entertainment business at the same time. So it's one of those things where I've had to do it for 7 years now. I've had to act. I've had to do that while getting bumped around and thrown around. So it helped a lot with. I see a lot of success when WWE guys go to these movies or these TV shows. It's second nature to them because they're used to the acting and they're used to that kind of stuff and playing characters. So it turns out well.
How many times were you hurt and where?
None. No. Knock on wood. No major injuries.
Good for. Are you like made out of Play-Doh or something?
I would think that. Yes, I'm puffy.
Can I try?
Yeah, it's just.
I think you are. Yeah.
So nothing.
So pretty much it was like a training process, if you will, for like this movie.
Yeah. It helped a lot. Just the physicality in the movie compared to WWE maybe wasn't so much, but it was much different in its own way. it got me ready for the movie.
So when you were a little kid, like growing up, did you ever dream in your wildest dreams your life would be where it is today?
I always wanted to wrestle. I always wanted to do that since I was about 6. But I would never have thought I was in a movie. Like I never saw that in my future at all. Then like 3 years ago, they offered the role to me, and I was, okay, is this real? Like, okay, but it's fun. Yeah, it was so fun.
What advice would you give someone? Because like my nephew at home, Trayvon. Like I would love for you to give a shout out to Trayvon in that camera right there. You can say hi, Trayvon. Thank you. Yeah, but like, the thing is, he wants to know how to get into WWE. He wrestles. He's great at it, and I wouldn't even bring it up if it wasn't true. What advice would you have for someone like that?
I don't know. It's just I say the same. You know, whenever people ask me that, it's to find a reputable school and just own your craft, like any job. You know, if you get noticed at any job, construction, plumbing, whatever, you're gonna get noticed by the right people, and you know you're gonna make it.
What's your favorite website that represents you?
No, I don't have a website.
You're so lucky.
I have my Twitter. That's it. At WWE Hornswoggle.
Now, are you going to incorporate some?
Favorite video game? What?
Favorite video game that you might be playing right now?
Right now, Grand Theft Auto. Oh man, I don't know. Oh, Kelly Clarkson from 40-Year-Old Virgin. Yeah, I enjoyed that.
I'm curious. Are you going to take any of the elements that you from Leprechaun and incorporate that into your Hornswoggle character?
Well, I mean, you guys will have to see the character, the Leprechaun character, to see if for yourself I'm taking anything from that.
Will you stay wearing those outfits?
The look of the movie is nothing compared to how I am on TV. So. Every one of them. There ain't a bad one. Thanks, guys. Thank you.